Hello, everyone. My name is Jakub Ficner, Director of Partnership Development here at Case IQ, and I'm extremely pleased to introduce Shannon Walker. Shannon, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Thanks, Jacob. I'm Shannon Walker. I'm the Executive Vice President of Thought Leadership and Strategy for Case IQ. Excited to be here today to talk about hotline and case management with you.
Yeah, definitely excited to jump into today's topic. And what we'll be focusing on today is how an integrated end-to-end solution to manage your ethics and compliance process with whistleblowing, hotline integrated into a case management solution, and how it's beneficial to an organization to help reduce risk and drive innovation. And so, Shannon, I know you have a ton of experience on hotlines and whistleblowing solutions. So that's where I want to start and learn a little bit more on how organizations can leverage a hotline to better serve their employees, clients, and constituents.
Well, I think first of all, hotlines have really expedited and amplified the opportunity for people to speak up. And while we approach it from a particular vision of ensuring that we have a hotline with trained agents that support reporters when they come in, that provide an empathetic, safe place for them to speak. I think it's really important to understand that you need kind of an omni-channel opportunity for reporters to speak up. So they can go direct into a platform to fill out a web form about a report. Maybe they can send you an email to offer information about a report. Ideally, having a live hotline available for reporters is, I think, one of the best opportunities to get very thorough, very comprehensive information for the investigator on the case management side. We look at having trained agents who, again, can engage in a narrative with the individual, who can ask those questions, get to the nuanced details in a situation that can provide the investigator with the kind of information that will make their job easier. And I think that one of the most important things with case management is to provide a very solid foundation of information to the investigator. And using hotlines is still one of the best places to access that information.
And what we found is that once you encourage your employees to speak up and voice their concerns, although a key piece of the puzzle, that's only the starting point. When you receive a complaint or allegation, what you do with it is just as important as having it fall between the cracks or having it not resolved within a timely fashion can ultimately increase the risk that your organization faces. And so that's why incorporating a full case management solution that's ultimately tailored to your structure and process will help you drive consistency, fairness, and most importantly, audibility behind your process, so that if ever you have to show, what happened here, what did you do to resolve it, you have all that information within an easy to use case record. The other thing about having structure behind how you manage your process is it enables you to use that data to ultimately learn from what you're doing within your department and take a more data-centric approach to your operations. So by incorporating real-time analytics and business intelligence, that enables your team to ultimately learn from that data and shift to a more proactive, preventative mindset instead of constantly a reactive one. So what we find is that having that end-to-end solution, incorporating hotline, case management, and business intelligence, ultimately enables organizations to reduce risk and enable them to take that proactive mindset and ensure that everything's resolved within a timely fashion, fairly and consistently. We have a full resource center dedicated to investigative best practices that you can find at caseiq.com. We look forward to working with you in the future.